These are our today's special too. That's how incredible this value is. $19.95, and you are getting two
one of each.
Hibiscus plants. Yeah. So when they come to you, they're not going to look exactly like this.
They're not.
Is this really how big they get?
This is how big they get. In fact, they get bigger than that.
I have never seen a hibiscus.
They get bigger than that, and those blooms get that big too. We call them dinner plate hibiscus because the blooms get dinner plate size. They're huge. I mean, I have big hands and they're bigger than my hands. Like they're a solid 8 inches or more across.
Gorgeous.
And this
so two different colors.
Two different colors. Yep. This is the Mars Madness, and that one's the Airbrush Effects. Both of them are in pink.
So pretty.
They very much coordinate with each other. The throat of that kind of matches the leaf or the petal of this, so they really look great together. This one's gonna stay a tiny bit smaller, but they're both gonna get about 4 feet roughly tall and between 5, maybe even 6 feet wide. So they make a great hedge, like if you're looking to kind of line them up, cover some area, that sort of thing. And the thing about this too is that these, you can see here on set, they look really pretty because they have this nice lush green foliage right now. But as the season goes on and it gets later in the summer, this is gonna get really bronze color, which is really nice. It's really nice when you're designing a garden, especially if you have a small garden, you can give your garden a little bit of depth with that color change. Like that difference in foliage is just a really interesting and unique feature.
Yeah, and that's a good perspective because you design gardens
I love
for big
to play
hotels
with unique things like that. Yeah, and play with color. You can make things recede or, you know, go away.
And we don't really think about when it's not flowering, what is it going to look like in the fall and winter. So that's how you think about it.
It's an excellent backdrop to other plants.
Okay, now these come with the 1-year warranty.
1-year warranty because they're perennials.
So they're perennials.
This is what it's going to come like.
Okay.
And so what you can see here is it's like a rootstock here, and you have these super healthy, very thick, glaucous roots, very healthy, and then you have the stems that are going to come up here. So these are the woody stems, and when you plant it, we're going to plant it in this container, which I'm going to say is a little bit small. I would go, if you're going to container plant these, 16-inch containers because they get so big.
And
or
all
put
the
them in the
instructions
ground.
will come.
All the instructions are here, so you don't even have to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. It's all be right here. Anyway, you want to plant this so that this right here is going to be sticking out of the ground. The rest of this is going to be fully buried. So really, it's this easy. You're going to dig a nice big hole here and get rid of some of this dirt.
I can't believe that
get it
each
in there.
of these are like $10 each today.
I know. I know. This is such a bargain.
An absolute steal today. And you can't just get this type of dinner plate hibiscus any place.
No, these are really unique. They're huge. They're absolutely huge, and that pretty bronze leaf color that these will mature into is so special. And they're hardy. That's the other thing. Hibiscus, we think of them as like tropical plants, and they are. I mean, that's what I think that's why people love them so much. It's just, it kind of reminds you of a tropical vacation. And up north, like I live in Boston, you don't get flowers like that.
Can they grow up north though?
They can. Okay. They're fully hardy. So these will die back all the way down to what you see here in this pot, and they're hardy, which is kind of amazing. Yeah. Tropical plants like this, all the way up north, hardy hibiscus, just like that. If you do plant it in a container, you'll want to bring it into like a garage, just to, when you put things in containers, they're a little less hardy because they're not protected by the ground. Okay. So you just bring it into a garage and it'll be fine.
Interesting. All right, now they're going, Leaf and Petal will send this to you right when it's time to plant. Most of us, it's the perfect time to plant right now. Yes,
so I think, so this is actually shipping now because the last zone for perennials opened up last week. So this is shipping across the country right away.
All right, so you don't ever have to worry about, is this the right time to plant? Which zone am I in? When you receive these, plant them, and they're going to be the right time to plant. Now, they come with a 1-year warranty, which means
if you have any questions, any problems, any issues, and if we can't help you fix it, we'll replace it with something equal or similar. So all you have to do is on the back of this brochure is get in touch with us. All of our contact details are here, Facebook, Twitter, email, phone, whatever it is, right here. And we'll get somebody talking to you and help you out.
I love that. We're gonna ship them to you for free. What you are getting is 2 separate plants. You're gonna plant them. When will they look like this? Like when will they flower? And when will they look like this?
So they're gonna flower late in the mid-summer and into the late summer.
But this year they'll flower.
But this year they'll flower. These grow very quickly. They'll get to the mature size in the 2nd and 3rd year, but you're gonna get blooms this year. You're gonna get a big old plant this year. I mean, it'll easily typically be a couple feet by a couple feet in the first year.
I love that.
They grow fast.
You know what's fun about this? Now, we have these all over Florida, but I grew up in California. We didn't have a lot of these because you think of them as tropical.
Yeah.
It's a little bit drier.
Drier, but you can grow them there.
But you can grow them there.
Yeah.
These aren't going to be sold at your local local place, though, right? Because they're such an exotic flower.
If you think about that, this is what we're shipping. When plants that turn into this, they get heavy. These, I mean, you should see us lugging these things off and on because they are big. They're really big. They're very heavy. Which, I mean, they're healthy, sturdy plants. But it is only a matter of a couple months that this turns into that. Truly. So plant it in a nice big pot and plan to have help when you move it.
I like that. But you'll probably be the only one in your neighborhood who has one of these. You know, when you drive around the neighborhood and you're like, oh, everybody has those and everybody has those. Not everybody's going to have these. They really are they're a showstopper. There are today's special too, but they're like a car stopper. You know, if somebody's driving by your house, they're gonna be like, you know, this is Missouri. How do you have hibiscus, you know?
When I go to people's houses, like new clients, they're always like, I want, you know, that lady down 2 doors down, whatever that is in her front yard. I get that all the time. This is one of those plants that all your neighbors are going to be talking to their other friends and being like, what is it she has? I want that.
It is. And the fact that they are so big and so gorgeous, think about that. $19.95, you are getting two. They will be blooming with those big, what did you call them? Dinner plate blooms by the end of this summer, and then they will be back every single year and just as beautiful in the fall and winter as well. Thank you so much, Rochelle. What a treat. I'm so excited about these. I bought gardenias last time you were here. I think it might be time for me to get these this time.
Really pretty.
All right, thank you so much.
Sure.
So that was our today's special 2. I wanted to let you know that we have an amazing today's